Roger Stone here. Your dollars are losing ground, but gold isn't. American Sovereign Bullion helps you protect your wealth through real, tangible assets. Through their nationwide wholesaler network, you get some of the best pricing on gold and silver delivered straight to your door. Since 1912, the U.S. dollar has lost 97% of its purchasing power. Meanwhile, gold continues to prove its strength. So call 844-272-2428. That's 844-272-2428. Or visit DyingDollar.com to request your free gold and silver guide. That's DyingDollar.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
With us today is Sean Spicer, the president's press secretary back in the first term, and President Trump 45. And let's see what he has to say. Sean, what do you have to say today?
Yeah,
What's going on?
Sean, let's do that. Let's do it. The breaking news. Here you go, and you can fill us in.
Breaking news, WABC.
So, Sean, what should we look for tonight?
By the way, boss, I need to figure out how to get one of those buttons for my show. I love that. I might just play it for 60 minutes. Breaking news.
Yeah, you should have at least 10 of them in an hour.
I wasn't sure if you like the breaking news or the make my day. Both of them are great.
Well, I got two make my days and one breaking news.
Well, how about
so
the one that Trump used to have, President Trump?
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Or how about, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, or you're full. Yeah, wait, we have that one. Where's that one? I think we have. There it is. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, you guys got all the good choice. I gotta get up to.
We'll get it for you.
Tomorrow. All right. So look, I think there's three sort of states tonight that I'm keeping an eye on, and I'll give you them in least important, like kind of descending order. The first is Nevada. Republican governor, incumbent Governor Joe Lombardo, is facing a primary. Several folks. It's more of just a test of, what percentage does he get? How the base is with him or not. So that's why I kind of put that at the bottom of my list. It's interesting for political junkies, but I think Lombardo's done a good job overall, and he should be okay. The next, in my opinion, on the Republican side is keeping an eye on three sort of different races in South Carolina. The first is the 1st Congressional District. That's currently represented by Nancy Mace. It's the Charleston area. Of all the districts in South Carolina outside of the Clyburn District, which is North Charleston, Jim Clyburn, the Democrat, who they tried to get rid of, this is the one that I would say is the swingiest. It's the least conservative of the Republican districts. Nancy Mace, interesting, she's running for governor, so she's not there. Multi-field primary on the Dem side and on the Republican side. Top two make it if no one gets to 50. And by the way, I really hate this. I'm a fan of the old days. If you got the most votes, you won. Whatever. There's the primary or the general. This whole runoff thing kind of gets to me. But that's a side note. So I keep an eye on that race just because I think it's going to be important for the Republican majority, depending on who the Republicans get and who the Democrats nominate on their side. In the governor's race, as I mentioned, Nancy Mace among those running for the governor's race. So you've got her, Ralph Northam, who is another member of Congress, endorsed. He's a House Freedom Caucus kind of guy, but he got on the bad side of Trump by endorsing Nikki Haley and sticking with her. So the Lieutenant Governor, Pam Avett, exactly. Nikki Haley, you remember that name. Yeah. And then you've got Pam Avett. Pam is the Lieutenant Governor. She, to current Governor Henry McMaster, Trump endorsed her last week. This is going to be the real interesting thing. And by the way, the other one that's running is the current Attorney General, multi-term Attorney General Alan Wilson. Now, here's the thing that's going to be interesting on two fronts on the governor's race. Number one, does the Trump endorsement really translate for Pam Avett, the Lieutenant Governor? I've been told by people in South Carolina who are in the know that she's got a mixed bag in terms of support in the MAGA world. So I'll be interested to see what number she gets. I don't think she'll break 50. She'll definitely make the run-up, but is she number one or is she number two? And then the obvious second question is, who gets that second slot? Mace has sort of upset the president on a bunch of issues. Alan Wilson, the son of Joe Wilson, the current Attorney General, has won statewide a bunch. And then Ralph Northam, North Norman.
Sean, we got another minute to go, so give us the rest of it.
Yeah,
for
let's
next
go to
minute.
Maine, the biggie.
I would keep an eye on how much Lindsey Graham does in the Senate, but then the main race. Here's the key thing: Graham Platner. How well does he do in that race? Remember, there are two other Democrats still on the ballot,
and this is a real low life,
Janet
Platner.
Real low life.
So, how many people, John? Here's the question: how many people go out to vote in the Dem primary but want to send a protest vote that they don't want Platner? I think he definitely wins, but does he win with under 80%? Because if he starts getting into the 70s or, God forbid, the 60s, that says that Democrats don't like him.
Yeah, we'll see. And also,
he's unopposed?
No, he has other names. He also has Janet Mills, who's still on the
incumbent governor,
still on the ballot. Right, even though she kind of pulled out.
On the ballot.
Yep.
Right. So remember, when candidates suspend their race, they're not off the ballot. They're just not actively running. So Eric Swalwell was actually on the ballot in California, believe it or not, because you suspend your campaign. You don't actually end it. You're still on the ballot.
Well, Sean, maybe Rita will talk to you tonight because she's working 10 to 12 tonight, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, Rita, you know the rules. Don't wake me up.
Okay. All right. Then I won't call you after 7 p.m.
That's right. It's 7:30 for you, Rita.
Thank you.
You know what you do? Right, if you're up, text her.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. If you're up, text me, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much, Sean.